Oh boy, it's time for another regular show stream. Every time I say that, it's always going to be a regular show stream. Oh. Sad news. One of my favorite YouTubers, Frost Pro Zone, has been terminated. Hi, Sir Lickwick. Welcome to the stream. But she's back as Frost Pro Gaming, as you could see in her comment right there. I finished my trailer today along with my teammates. You could find it on YouTube called Regular Life the Game. It was supposed to be called Regular Blitz, but they changed it to Regular Life the Game. I don't know. I mean, what? The only character, really? Yeah. The only characters in the Regular Life game trailer that I did is Jeremy, of course, and Ione. The other characters were who my friends created. I gave them names prior, but they didn't use them, so I just wish they did. I gave them names. Fury, Carrot, Chomp, and Spook. If you want to see the trailer, you can find it on my channel. But yeah, it's true. Okay, see ya. Hi, what really? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading the comments. Yeah, I'm gonna be like way in the zone when I'm going to be doing my videos, even rewatching the bad episodes of Regular Show. As you could see, I'm kind of currently working on the Merry Christmas Mordecai rant, and I got the music in there. It won't be done until Christmas. Deception episode 29 of Regular Life is almost done, and I have to work on that Christmas episode, and then Regular Life is going to go on hiatus, and I have to work on Close Redemption because I haven't barely worked on that. Note to self, when you have so many books right there, it's going to be hard to actually do stuff. I don't know if you know, but I have a whole bunch of books. I mean, I also got that dinosaur book that I got at Michael's. Plus, I'm going to be making more Creatures Out of Clay, and that's going to add even more difficulty into writing more episodes of Regular Life because I have a tight schedule, and things are going to be happening. Huh? I saw your latest vid's thumbnail and I didn't see from who it was. Oh. Well, it's from me. If you see those books, they are the equivalent to what I'll be reading to get more ideas for Regular Life. And I need to read more of the Guardians books in order to get that to happen. And the Wings of Fire. I don't know if I'm going to get that Art of Guardians of Ga'Hoole book, because I already have a Art of Regular Show book that'll help me use the Regular Show license. By the way, Frost Pro Zone got deleted because she uploaded copyright clips from Cartoon Network. Oh god, I don't like reading. Yeah, that's true. I tried telling her not to do that. I mean, have you seen those other videos that I have that are from Cartoon Network? Those got deleted. The only one that I have is Mordecai wearing Jeremy's hoodie, and that's from the episode Lunch Break. That's only one. You don't, I know you don't like reading. Well, reading can give you ideas. Not to mention, I also got the Watership Down book too. I wish I had Charlotte's Web so I can have all of them. Charlotte's Web is the missing link. And also it's because it's one of my favorite childhood books besides Fantastic Mr. Fox. And I like the Charlotte's Web movie. The Hanna-Barbera one. I have more RL ideas. Oh boy. I like to hear these. Is that why you were trying to contact me on Discord? You don't need to read to get ideas. You can just watch the movies or shows. Well, I want to read them because I'm more interested in what's going to happen in the books. Maybe I want to read. Not only just for ideas, but just for the sake of it. Because I also need that for my Guardians of Ohhhhh Club's Redemption. It's just a fan fiction. And it's one of my favorites. Besides regular show, I gotta have something else besides. I want to see the villain for the finale of RL. That's not gonna be for a while. I mean, I already thought up of the finale. It's just, you already know. The Zergons will already be defeated. All that's left will be the terrifying Ruddy and Melody, along with her grown-up children. And the Ohhhhh. There's going to be so many of those ostriches with the sharp claws and the beaks and the helmets that have the cassowary talons that can disembowel a human being or animal with one swipe of the claw. Yeah, they're very vicious. And cassowary talons, that's a fact. They can slice one thing in half with one swipe of their claws. They can be friendly, just don't get on their bad side. They will do that when they feel threatened. But ostriches can kick when cornered. But these ostriches use their claws and their beaks, which makes them more of a terrifying threat than Anti-Pops could ever be. But he's still a threat nonetheless. He has the power to erase and kill. Well, erase and kill, that's the same thing. You get my point. That's so weird. Why are there so many odd VHS covers of Charlotte's Web? Hey, in the final season of RL, can we have a future Jeremy appear and his clothes ripped off and warns Jeremy about what happens in the future and then he disappears? Well, yeah, of course. I don't want to spoil anything. We already know in regular show Pops sacrificed himself to save his friends. Well, regular life is going to take that to a whole new level. And in regular life, people who die don't come back. They may come back as spirits, but they stay dead, whether they're good, whether they're evil. That's just the way life is. It's in the first episode. I'm sorry, what? I'm confused. You said it was the final season? First episode was Hard Life. And then Jeremy goes across dimensions trying to find good versions of them to help them. Alright. I'll find many different versions of Jeremy. Versions? How do you even pronounce that? Anyways, if they get killed, they will disappear. Like, they'll just disappear. Because they come from a different timeline. And you know those calistrages are going to go kill those things. Or they will kill the calistrages. Calistrages, that's how you pronounce... That's how you pronounce their names. They're equivalent to the pure ones from Guardians of Ohhhhh and the Ohhhhh from Hotel Rwanda, but we've already established that. I have to also write this down so that way I can remember it if I ever do a regular life wiki. And when that regular life amino got turned into regular show writers and art. So yeah, I have no amino for regular life. Nobody's gonna join that. Not everybody knows about regular life. It's just a regular show spinoff. Chad and Jeremy are in there. Not many episodes have been written, only 28. And a movie. I just don't think people will get into that as much as they did with regular show because it's fan fiction. But they already know I don't write that kind of stuff. Not at all. I think it would be interesting if we added a powerful being from a faraway galaxy with intense powers to help Jeremy defeat the bad guys for the finale. A powerful being, huh? Okay, but it has to be a guardian from the faraway place. They call it the outer sphere. That's how far away it is in space. I was just thinking about that too. They did Charlotte's Web in Japan also. How many countries did got this movie? How did this get overseas? How? And why did I watch this VHS so much when I was young? I had the one from, I think, 2003. Was it 2003 or 2002? He can have a powerful book he calls the Book of Reality. Sounds like a book with many different powers. I don't know. Magic and powers and stuff like that would... Okay, we could use powers but no magic, because magic is anti-God. God doesn't use magic. If anything, the bad guys can use magic. Just not the good guys. They can just use their elemental powers. That's the only boundary I could use. That's why I said no to sorcerers and wizards. Because those stuff can land you in the lake of fire. Or they could be landed in the lake of fire. Fire lake. Unless they're used as bad guys, yes. But there can't be no good wizards or good sorcerers. Because bad stuff always happens. No, the Book of Reality could change dimension and do all kind of stuff. You got a point. We mean change dimension. It can't bring anybody back to life. That has to be an exception. You can't bring someone back from the dead. If you bring someone back from the dead, just... Look, it was an exception in Jeremy the movie, but regular life doesn't do that. They handle death as a serious matter, and they don't come back. Actually, it can. No, nobody could come back from the dead. That's why it's called regular life. People die. It's a part of life. Move on. Characters in the series have dealt with so much death, and it's struggling for them to move on with their lives, even if they're people who remind them of those that they knew of. It's a part of life. That's why it's called regular life. You can change an entire dimension to anything you want. Except bringing people back from the dead, okay? We've already established that we can't do that. It happened in regular show, but it's not going to happen in regular life. I didn't say Jeremy was going to use the Book of Reality. Jeremy will use the Book of Reality. No, it's got to be some kind of dragon from a far-off place. Why a dragon? Because they can fly. What, you want to be pterodactyl? Pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. They said that pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs, which is just kind of confusing. If they're in Jurassic Park, why are they called dinosaurs? They look more like birds or something. Sorry, but it can. That's the point. Can we not do that? Okay, so pterodactyls lived among the dinosaurs, but they were not dinosaurs. Rather, pterosaurs were flying reptiles. Ha! was right. They were right. They're not dinosaurs. If they're not dinosaurs, what were they doing in Jurassic Park? Even in regular life, they said that those evil pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs. They've already established that. Why? They're not dinosaurs. If I want to be honest, the main characters have lost so much. We're not bringing anyone back from the dead. The book can just do that. Ugh. Look, the point of death has to happen in regular life. You would think that the main characters have suffered through so much, they would give up their life, or they would die peacefully and be away. I mean, when you go to Pure Lake, it's safe there. There's no danger, there's nothing. You can finally live in peace. It's what they've been wanting this whole life. And they can have it in the afterlife. Nothing trying to kill them, no dangers, no nothing. But it'll be hard for the people whom they loved to move on. Fine, one point in the book, you can only have someone come back from the dead once. Okay? Just once. One time only, okay? One time. I will break the rule. One time, okay? Just one time. But I can't do it for the finale. Wow, this is a depressing subject. Also, yeah, I don't know if you saw, but I wrote a regular life episode for you. Is it powerful being a dragon? Yes. Nick! Did you, you wrote a regular life episode for me? Okay, man. I can't make this canon to the series. You should probably know that. I gotta see what this looks like, dude. I got a Discord. I just said the powerful being is a dragon. What, you want it to be a pterodactyl? And the pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs. They're flying reptiles. But they look so much like dinosaurs. Again, Cool, I can send it to you now. Just a question. Why were pterodactyls in Jurassic Park if they're not freaking dinosaurs? It just doesn't make any sense. At least you could say with wyverns are kind of different. They're like dragons, but that's basically what Aerodactyl is from Pokemon. They're saying it's a dinosaur, but it's got dactyl in its name, and say all you want, it's a wyvern. You look up what wyverns look like. Nah, a dragon sounds better. LOL, I don't mind. It's up to you if you want to use it or not, or change it to suit you and your characters better. Okay, send it to me. There better not be no cuss words. Maybe you might know, Nick. Maybe you could answer this question. Why were there pterodactyls in Jurassic Park if there weren't dinosaurs in the first place? And Aerodactyl, why is it called Aerodactyl? And it's a dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur. It's a wyvern. Look up mythological creatures. Look at them. They look dragon-like. Oh my gosh, not many of them are female. It looks like a dude more than a girl. LOL, I didn't use any swearing. I knew that would bother you. If there's going to be cussing, Pissed, Hell, and Blumug are the only exceptions. And probably name-calling and racial slurs to ostriches, to Jeremy, especially midget. That was used in the actual episode that I'm writing. What about an Indiana Jones parody? Jeremy, Chad, and Adventurous Jeremy go to a deep, dark jungle with dinosaurs and look for something. I'm gonna have to watch Indiana Jones for that. I mean, didn't they do something like that in the Rugrats movie? You know, with the babies imagining there was like Indiana Jones and then they have that giant boulder chasing them. I could probably do something like that. What? I still like Rugrats, okay? Dylan's my favorite character. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that. Does that mean you also liked Poof? Yes, I liked Poof from Fairly Odd Parents. I couldn't really tolerate Sparky, and Chloe was It just wasn't my cup of apple juice. But Poof was okay. Anti-Poof was okay. Well, Foop, that's what he's called. I couldn't stand Fairly Odd Parents when Sparky came along, but at certain points, he really didn't get on my nerves. It's just, I never watched Rugrats, LOL. What? You never watched Rugrats? Before SpongeBob was a thing, Rugrats was actually successful to Nickelodeon. But then the sponge came along and then took everything. SpongeBob is fine, but I'm pretty sure he's sad. The character himself is sad because his creator is gone. It's a sad day. And now they're gonna milk the series and do spin-offs that Steven Hillenburg wouldn't have agreed with. It's like in Jurassic World where the guy who owned the place told the guy who was going to use the raptors to hunt the Indominus, no velociraptors will be loose on this island. Well, while I'm still alive, but he died, so. Yeah, the bad guy went against his word and said Engine was now in control. That's kind of like what Nickelodeon did to Steven Hillenburg's Legacy. Even Paul Tibbitt, the showrunner who did the series after Steven Hillenburg stepped down, agreed with it, saying that this wasn't a good idea. What episode is Malachi? Malachi? Oh, that's Deception, actually. That's Deception. It's going to be done tomorrow on Friday the 13th. Considering it's called Deception and it's on the 13th, you might see some. Hey, it's Nick, regular life thing. Oh God, why? Hey, you go. What the heck? What kind of greeting was that? That was the coolest message I ever got. Cool, I sent it to your email. It's all yours. Have fun. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's called Regular Life. Oh God, why? Oh God. I'm not quite anything like, some sort of whatever, but in term, God is actually Gale in regular life. What are denizens? Question. What are denizens? What are they? What are denizens called? What are denizens? Christmas break is in 6 days, not counting the weekends. LOL, that's not the name of the issue. I just used that for a title. The real issue is different. Oh, okay. But what are denizens? This is it? This feels more like a short. This feels more like a short than an episode. What are denizens? Denizens. An inhabitant or occupant of a particular place. You could have gone with refugees. They're at a freaking refugee camp. By the way, are you gonna take a break from writing RL next week? What? No. I said after the Christmas episode, I'm gonna take a break. There'll be 30 episodes. Regular life needs to go on a break because I gotta get Clutch Redemption done. What the? Jeremy the Ostrich? Why is it? Why is ostrich capitalized? Okay. What? What? Why is he called ostrich? It's Jeremy Addison. That's his real name. Dude, you need to add something to it. There we go. That's better. Always add that dot and a comma at the bottom when you're trying to introduce a character. I mean, like the Grand Griffin. It's the Great Griffin. Oh no, Great Grand, whatever. It's the same thing. Young one. Where did you read Regular Life? Did you really read it? This actually sounds like something Jared would say to Jeremy. Or what Azilrid would say to Soren in Guardians of Gold. You should have put said Jiren after he said that. You'll lose balance easier that way. Good thing you have me to edit that stuff. Otherwise it might... No worries, you got me. I'm gonna fix these errors. That's so lame, stream. What the What? What the heck? What the heck, Jeremy? What? I'm sorry, what? That's so mainstream. You used Jeremy's catchphrase that he used from season 1. That's so mainstream. That's his teacher. Jiren is Jeremy's teacher for weather interpretation, not the funny class. That's Equinox. What's happening? I'm reading the fan fiction that Nick gave to me, and it's hilarious right now. Okay, for some reason, Jiren, the weather interpretation teacher, is teaching Jeremy fighting combat class. The class that Jeremy couldn't do because he thinks fighting is wrong. Fight. What? Okay. Okay, I gotta have this make sense because there should be no point for Jiren to be the combat class teacher unless something is going on with Equinox or he went on vacation or something. Young friend. Come on, young friend. That's for babies. And let's try young lad. There we go, young lad. You're actually pretty good. I'll give you that, Nick. You got the source material. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just reading the fan fiction that Nick wrote for me. This could actually be an episode if I can add a little more to it. It's a miracle! Regular Life has another writer! I'm gonna need his last name. Nick, what's your last name? What is it about? Well, so far, it's about Jeremy using a staff or whatnot for combat training. A class that Equinox teaches, but for some reason Gyron is teaching it, and I'm adding a reason why he's doing it, because Equinox is absent. He's not there. And the Griffin is trying to teach him a Silent Guanlong. Oddly enough, I think Jeremy's developed a fear of Equinox. I'm going to have to go into more detail. Oh, hold on. There's more. There's actually more. Okay, this might actually be a filler episode. I thought it was really short, but no, it's actually well, looks like we got an episode. You and I are working on it. I'm gonna have to change a few parts here and there. But we're gonna have to. The thing with writing regular life episodes is you gotta draw a cover for each and every one, including movie. I did this also for Jeremy the Movie for promotion. So there are all these characters I need to put in to promote the episode. A few and sometimes a lot. The Thanksgiving special was an exception because, well, I couldn't add everybody. I couldn't do a whole lot, so I had to go with what I got and just squeeze in a bunch of characters. Oddly enough, I couldn't make room for Chad. But Jeremy is sitting next to his mother, who is pregnant and might have a baby around Christmas time or even on Christmas. See why I had to include that in there? Christmas is about the birth of Jesus Christ. It's also about the presents and giving and all that stuff. But clearly that is what Christmas is all about. Always remember that. Remember, I'm a Protestant and I have a Holy Bible. Mad and Jeremy, LOL. Huh? Nick, where did you... Oh, and denizens are inhabitants of a particular land or place. I know, I just looked that up. They're actually refugees, but okay, denizens... Okay. Either I have this take place before, or I just do it after the Christmas... Oh, not Jeremy, Laramie. Laramie? What's Laramie? That's a weird, odd name. Laramie? Laramie sounds like Jeremy. Gosh, Laramie sounds very different from Jeremy. And Jeremy and Laramie might not be as good as Jeremiah. They sound similar. What's next? Jeremy? Haramy? Jeremy? Paramy? There's the Remy in his name. Addison's got more to his name than the J, you know. Look, you can't just take one letter and make it sound like Addison's first name. You can't do that. But if you want to, fine, for comedic purposes, I guess that would actually work. But this is Jeremy we're talking about. Marry me. Oh gosh. Hold on. That actually sounds like a shipping name going up there with Jerikai. I mean, come on. Marry me. My shipping name, if it was me and Jeremy, would be Menchemy. Beer me? Beer me. Or Barry. Is it Bear me or Beer me? I can't. They all sound like Jeremy. Oh my gosh, I'm this close to putting on replaced. This close to hear Jeremy's. I can't. Stop. It's just, oh my god. Ear-me. Ear-me? How about ear-me? Ear-me. Remember me? Hold on. I got that thing. Ear-me. Why does this name sound like Jeremy sound? They sound hilarious. Jeremy's not even a funny name, yet names that aren't his sound incredibly funny. I mean, are there any other Jeremys in the world, or basically Jeremys in cartoons? Because this bird definitely earns the name. I mean, he looks like a Jeremy. Well, his name is Jeremy. I still don't understand how he connected to me the first time I watched the episode. It's still a mystery. Oddly enough, he's stuck with me for the longest time. I mean, I still liked Mordecai and Rigby, but he was the one I really liked the most in that episode. Every time I talk about this character, the more I like him. Why else do you think I wrote a spin-off movie about him, Jeremy the Movie? And put him as a main character in my regular show spin-off. Near me. Okay, I was reading Nick's fanfiction, and I'm hearing rip-off bootleg Jeremy names. Wait a minute. That's it! There could be an episode where there's bootleg Jeremy figures that look just like the Chinese bootlegs that have names sound very similar to his. That's what Chinese bootleggers do all the time. Yeah, they did with Minions too. It's not the point. Theirs looked remotely cheap and their plastic was breakable. I swear, if Jeremy was made into a Chinese bootleg, I would get him, but for really odd reasons. It's true. If you went to, like, stores, you might find some very sketchy things, like bootleg items. I do have bootleg Minion stuff, but that's primarily activity books, pencils, and stuff like that. I mean, choking hazard, I know for little kids, but I'm not that little kid. What about an episode where someone clones Jeremy, but they're less like Jeremy in bootleg version? Yeah, I guess so. Aw, man. If I did the toy one, it would look just like the one for Brilliant Century Crisis, where they're not bootleg. The toys of them just don't really look like themselves. Even though they had toys based on themselves from Toys R Us, but that and Toys R Us don't exist anymore. New Jersey's lucky that they got a Toys R Us. And why does theirs look like Kimmy Toys or a Radio Shack? Is that right? They got little selection. Yes, they still got toys there. They even have like a Lego statue of Emmett for the Lego selection. There's like a treehouse in there, and there's like some TVs. I think they're getting it from the bigger companies. There are no Minions in there. They really want to make money. Minions is big money. They're going to get a whole bunch of money because kids love Minions. And there's a new movie that's coming out. Why hasn't Illumination released a trailer for Minions The Rise of Gru? This is getting on my nerves. And I thought waiting for Close Enough was bad. Actually, it's close. It's very close. They're tied for me waiting so long, and yet they still haven't come out. At least Close Enough got a trailer. Minions The Rise Group got nothing. And I still like Minions. I don't care what other people say. I like Minions. Except for Mel the Minion. That guy was Jeremy drinks gamer girl bathwater. What the heck? What in the world is that? Don't drink bathwater. That's disgusting. I'm gonna take baths, but what if it was a bubble bath? He's gonna drink bubbles from the tub. Gross! Unless you're Shelby, you can't drink that. Oh man, and I lost track of the fan fiction. Some woman was selling her bathwater and it became a meme. Yeah, we're not doing that. Also, did you know that I bought a PlayStation 2 for my brothers and I and my daddy? Yeah, I used my money to buy a PlayStation for $87. It was a Christmas present for all of us. Daniel got Lego Star Wars. I got Tekken 4. Well, knowing me, I like Tekken 4. Dragons don't drink water. Are you forgetting Shelby is a water dragon? She has to drink water. And the term, bubbles too, because she's a water dragon. I never thought about that. Well, water dragons, they need to drink water. The only reason is, well, she's like pure water. She drinks water to keep her hydrated. There's always water. Legion has a whole bunch of water bottles. And she's vegetarian too, so she's pure. She's very pure. She's even a dragon that loves to eat grass. And now her favorite food is cassava roots. She still likes carrots. What do dragons drink? Well, they do drink water. I don't know about the fire dragons. It's still whatever kind of liquid. It's still like equivalent to water. Maybe. Dragons can drink whatever. It's just not the fire dragons. They can't drink water. They would have to drink something spicier or something like that. Fire dragons just drink hot sauce. Shelby eats Jeremy. That's never gonna happen. That's her friend and she's vegetarian. She hates meat. Same goes for Ione. They're both vegetarians. They hate the taste of meat. That's why they get spaghetti without the meat. They eat it with just the sauce and the noodles by itself. Even sometimes they eat it plain without the sauce. They're vegetarian because they do eat dairy products, so they're not vegan. Vegan, you can't drink dairy products and you can't eat dairy products. You gotta go full vegan. Since Shelby likes to drink milk, and so does Ione, they're vegetarians. They're not vegans. At least you learned something. Jeremy eats at Chick-fil-A. That doesn't exist. Look, man, if we're gonna do these kind of brands, they gotta have some kind of satire or parody to it. And why is okay? I think have I asked this before? I think I said this before, but why is there a cow as the mascot for Chick-fil-A when it's supposed to be a chick or chicken? Okay, I know cows were used for like the promotion for PBS and some shows Between the Lines and Adventures from the Book of Virtues, but it's supposed to be a chicken. Why is there a cow? Please answer a question. I heard chocolate milk has cow blood in it. You just never notice. I'm memeing. Huh? Is there any, like, beef products at Chick-fil-A? Because the milk thing is true. Jeez! I used to drink chocolate milk, but not anymore. I'm memeing about Jeremy eating a Chick-fil-A. I could do a parody of that. Yeah, we could do a parody. Maybe Nick knows. I need to ask this question. Why is a cow a mascot? Why is a cow a mascot for... Why is a cow Chick-fil-A's mascot? According to Chick-fil-A's advertising strategies, the cows have united in an effort to reform American food, in an effort to reduce the amount of beef which is eaten. The cows replaced the chain's old mascot, Doodles, an anthropomorphized chicken who still appears as the C on the logo. Oh. Oh, so that's why. That's why the cow's a mascot. Because they don't want people to eat beef. It's a protester. So what? It's beef. We eat beef. We get beef from hamburgers and cheeseburgers. We eat beef. You're not going to reduce anything. It's just, what about an episode where the group go eat to a restaurant, but there's no veggie, and the manager kicks Shelby because she won't eat meat, and Jeremy starts a campaign so they add veggies so vegetarians can eat there too. That is a good idea, actually. Yeah. Because some restaurants don't have, veggie choices. At least at Jim Bros Burritos, they had like a salad there, which Ione and Shelby greatly tolerated. But some places won't sell that because they're, carnivores, and Grayson's gonna love that. Opossum, she's mean, she's all that stuff. She loves chicken and beef and all that stuff. But I'm just saying, if the cow is protesting on Chick-fil-A and it's the mascot, it's not really going to do anything because other restaurants like McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, and virtually any other restaurant has beef on the menu. Ground beef, that's in spaghetti. And I just had spaghetti for dinner, believe it or not. I just ate Chick-fil-A's mascot. I know it's not real, but having to protest, I know it's wrong and people do eat a lot of beef, but same goes for chicken. You're basically eating dead animals. Chick-fil-A is a homophobic, but they have good chicken. I only ate there once, and I did not like their food. Their waffle fries tasted very dry, and my Aunt Kelly did not like the chicken sandwich. It's either the location we were at, or maybe we're just not used to that. I don't know. The worst part is, my hometown, where I'm at, there's a Chick-fil-A there. And they even had a Chick-fil-A in the parade, the Christmas parade. Not on Christmas, but it was a Christmas parade that appeared on News Network. But they had a cow. Okay, if there was an anthropomorphized chicken as a mascot, what did it look like? Oh, that one. That's the mascot? That looks more like a rooster than a chicken. I don't eat at Chick-fil-A, LOL. I didn't say you did. I just said I ate there once. And I'm not going to eat there again. There are other places that sell chicken like KFC. Their mascot is Colonel Sanders. Do they really need to, They could actually would have added, they could have had the chicken or whatnot to be the mascot. I eat at home. I do sometimes, but normally we do like to go out to eat. Well, if we're low on food, we do have to go get stuff at the groceries and eat at home. Me, I got a whole bunch of pastas. Other times, I don't eat the meat. I want Popeyes or KFC now. Oops. Did I give in to your favorites? Man, you really have these good ideas. It's a good thing I have you around. It's like they do with most shows. They have parody and satire in certain restaurants. Even though Family Guy said the McDonald's name. There's a Watch Mojo video saying something about failed McDonald's products in a McDLT was on there, and they showed a clip of Family Guy before they showed the product. Anyone who was around when the McDLTs were a thing might know them, but I wasn't around. I wasn't even born yet. I heard they discontinued it because they knew that styrofoam was going to be bad for the environment. Well, just put the McDLT in a plastic container. Wing Kingdom is a parody of KFC or Popeyes. Exactly. And that's from regular show. But if we were to be fair, a little more of Wingstop was referenced into there than KFC or Popeyes. Because Wingstop, Wing Kingdom, they got wing in the same names. And Wingstop is a place where you can get buffalo or chicken wings. I don't know about Cheezers. That's like a sandwich place. The grilled cheese deluxe and all that stuff. They also had malls in there. The Two Peaks Mall. Was it Two Peaks Mall or Two Pines Mall? That was in regular show. I think it's Two Peaks Mall. Cheezers, I don't know. Well, it has to be a place that sells sandwiches. What place do I know? Subway! Ah, it was on the tip of my tongue. Subway. But they're like sub sandwiches. These are like, the square sized sandwiches. Well, it's close enough. They're sandwiches. You said it right before I said it. I don't think all restaurants need to have mascots to promote their image. I mean, In-N-Out doesn't have a mascot. Subway doesn't have a mascot. I don't know what other restaurant doesn't have a mascot, but I know Burger King, McDonald's, Carl's Jr. has that tiny little baby star, the one that has a face. And Jack in the Box has the Jack the Clown. I think they're using mascots. They got drunk by wings in RS once. Actually, when you actually calculate this, I think it's certain episodes. It didn't happen once, but some episodes, the characters get drunk on wings. I mean, if you look at Gold Watch or the Parky Awards, they do get drunk on wings. And I think maybe Dodge This. That was like season 5. But I can't add that in regular life. Nope. I don't want to add that. If you want to add, your UV dragon is ready to see the world. Go welcome it to your island. My egg! It's about to hatch! Oops, I just went back to I gotta go back. I gotta go get the dragon. I've been spending gems like crazy. And now I only have like 61. Oh. My food! It's ready for the dragons to eat. I gotta go grow more food. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, I make that 63 gems. There's not enough food. The dragons are gonna starve. I remember that episode where they went to a club and Skip's in a saddle. Oh, yeah. There are no available habitats for your new dragon. Oh, come on, really? You've got to be kidding me! I have to build another habitat. That's gonna take more time! Man, I wish I updated my habitats so that way there could be some room. I think maybe I could add this somewhere. Move. No, they're full. They're all full. There's no room for any of my dragons. Now I gotta... ponies! I have no problems with ponies. It just popped out of nowhere. Somebody's quoting Beyblade. Is the dungeon ready? No. Okay, good. It's ready. I'm trying to get these things so I could get the moon rabbit dragon. That's what I'm trying to get. Well, I'm not even close. I'm not even close at all. I wonder how far I can go to get the dragon that kind of looks like Jeremy. It's white! They don't have like bird-like dragons. The only thing they have was that peacock dragon, but I called that NBC. Proud as a peacock. There's a character that's a peacock in regular life called Almond. He's anything but friendly. He's just a mean peacock. Now, I heard that they're actually called, I think, peafowls. But I would prefer to go for what they're primarily known as. He is definitely proud. Proud to be racist to Jeremy and the other ostriches because of poor treatment. He needs to know that not all ostriches are evil, but some people will change their minds, but other people won't. They'll continue to believe in what they want to believe in. You can't change everybody's mind. That's also a part of life. You can't change everybody's mind. That's actually an important life lesson. But not everybody's gonna change. Some can turn over a new leaf, but others decide not to believe in that. And they continue to be your forever enemies. While not intentionally being the actual bad guys. I mean, the only thing that's antagonistic is they're racist, but that's just about it. They're not killing anyone, they're not causing any harm, they're just racism. How did Jeremy even meet his friends? That's in Jeremy the movie, actually. They met in preschool. I almost said high school. They met when they were kids. The way how Jeremy met Chad was like how Kiara met Kovu, except they weren't chased by crocodiles. And the other friends, him and Grayson had a rough start. Grayson didn't like him. They had a rough start. Shelby automatically liked him. Those were like the only two friends that he knew at the time. I only wasn't until he was an adult. What the heck? Well, I did say in JTM, and that's his origin story. That's how he met all his friends. I remember Kovu. That's from The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. I'm just saying, you know how Kiara and Kovu met and they didn't really get along at first? Well, it's kind of like a little mix between like when Ash first met Pikachu and how Kiara first met Kovu. And Chad was a little bit mean to Jeremy, but they eventually forgave each other and they became friends. And they greet themselves how they greeted Mordecai and Rigby in the episode Replaced. You know, Jeremy, nice to meet you. Chad, it's a pleasure. They use that as their introduction in the movie, which is a big callback to Replaced. See, that's how you do your references. And since I watched the episode so many times, I know that. Hey! streaming.
No.
They had just heard
Hey, I
Daddy
heard you.
cuss.
This way. I hope you didn't unlock it.
Gotta check. Just lock it back, babe.
I know I will go.
Mom, I was live streaming.
I did. It's not our. It's sorry, Mitch. We didn't know you were live streaming.
Yeah.
At least could you apologize, Daddy?
Because you.
Hey!
You want to lose your game again?
I know he's sorry.
Angry at me. I didn't even. I wanted to know where my game was.
This always happens every time. He always does this. I'm live streaming. I can't have one simple live stream where he does nothing wrong. It drives me crazy. Anyways, tell BG I want to fight him. Good luck. How's an episode where one of the Jeremy's bullies gets powers and Jeremy is too scared to find him? Well, let me just continue brawling now. How am I 19 KO count? I'm sure I had more KOs. Maybe we're 6. Please forgive my daddy. He didn't mean it. My brother's acting up. It's no miss. He does this every single time I stream. There are rare occurrences where he doesn't do it, but the majority of the time, he always does. It's like he's trying to piss me off. Does he like making me mad? And I forgot what I was talking about. Fio and Reggie were just, they weren't really seen until near the half of the movie, when the movie almost ended, but they were, part of it, I guess? They're still his friends, but they became supporting characters because other characters took the title as main characters. That being Brandy, Claire, and Paladin. They joined the main 5. Regular show has 7 main characters. Regular life has 8 males and females. And I still need to write down their references, like who they're referencing, because you already know China and Jeremy reference Mordecai and Rigby. Shelby references Skips, but who references Iomi? I don't really know. I was gonna say Pops, but well, kind of they're like a childlike character, but she's really little. So I don't really know actually, to be honest. They don't have to necessarily just be references to regular show. They can be other references, like you got the titular Easter egg character to Pops. I can have someone that looks like Pops. A pink balloon with a mustache and a hat. Yeah, or a lollipop. We could do a lollipop. We could do a pink lollipop. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if I should probably use this dragon. I gotta use this Dragon Fury. Candy! Wait, why do this? Oh, it's fine. I know Daddy didn't mean it. It's just B can never go one day without interrupting the stream.
You said that?
No, I said that to my subscribers. There's only rare occurrences where he doesn't do it. And I still haven't played my Tekken 4 yet. I know I got all day tomorrow, but...
Want a gummy?
Yes. The trolley. Wait,
Trolley.
wait, I thought you were a gummy worm, not a gummy bear.
Oh. I'm sorry, it's all mixed.
You know what the red ones remind me of? Crash Bandicoot.
Oh.
I remember I used to use the...
More gummy.
I remember I used to use the red gummy and the white gummy like a Crash Bash level, and always had the gummy bears right on the backs.
I don't think we have any more worms. I think you.
Oh please! I only ate 2 gummy worms.
I
You
think
just
you're
ate
right.
the last one. You ate the last one. Yeah, but the wiggle worm.
But you ate more than I did. Though.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
I only have 2.
No.
I didn't get that many. I got more gummy.
Fine. Alright.
Alright, I'll come in later. I'll find a gummy worm. At the bottom.
Alright.
I think it's one of these sour candies.
Alright.
Try to eat up
BRB.
if I wanted to.
Runner, code 3. I think I heard someone go in the room.
No, his room.
Oh. Who opened the door?
No, that's a big bear.
Oh, that's a big bear.
Big bear. It's not the normal size gummy.
Oh no, is that what Ione! No! Mom, why? No.
I haven't had a blue one yet.
I was gonna take a picture of it!
These ones.
I was gonna take a picture because it looked like Ione because she was small, it was blue, and her eyes are blue.
It's white.
Her eyes are blue! But if she was a gummy, she wouldn't be white, would she? She would be blue. And if her eyes are... A worm!
My worm.
Not worm! I don't know, Mommy. I'll think of something. I already have gum in my mouth.
Oh, here you go. It's a bigger one.
Oh man, but it wasn't in the post. It didn't have this. Oh well. I had to say blue one. But okay.
Hold on, maybe I can do this one. Oh, here we go. So smaller. This one?
Mm?
Is the one you want?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a picture of this. Oh. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
You got some of this one?
No more.
Candy?
No more gummies, Mommy. Not right now.
Gummies.
Not right now. No jelly beans.
They're not jelly beans.
No. No more.
I can put them in here. In your case.
I'm not going to eat any more gummies right now, Mom.
No, I can put your candy in the case.
All right.
Yes?
You will add some. Just add some, okay?
How do I open it?
I don't even know.
You don't know how to open this case? How am I supposed to open it? I don't want to break it.
I do not know.
Oh, God.
Well, never mind. Nah.
Probably they're going to be like, oh, your mom said duh. Oh, you can get all of them.
I don't want too much.
That's good enough. You can munch.
Munch, huh?
Munch on candy.
Candy's gonna rival my chips at the bottom.
Oh my god. You can show your friends. Look what my mom did. She put candy in my basket.
At least my chewing space is better than Jeremy's from Ever Meat Burritos. Nyeh.
There you go.
That's the truth.
Then you have munchies.
Munchies.
Remember when you need energy or you need to be hyper to be able to do your stuff?
Munchies. That's chips, Mommy, not sugar. Sugar makes me tired.
Oh. I thought it was candy.
You doomed my awakeness.
Sorry.
Mommy! What? It's true. Soda makes me sleepy. And sugary stuff. What is she talking about, hyper? That happened to me when I was little. That was the little Menchie. Dweller always got hyped up on sugars and sweets. Today's Menchie would always get tired and sleepy from the sweets. Absorption for that would add into sleepiness. And I would instantly get knocked out and sleep on the bed. Or couch. Or car. There's a limit to how much sugar. I eat stuff with salt, not sugar. Nice one, Mommy. My subscribers have to hear me chew. Like chewing sounds. Oh, this is better than Jeremy's. Honestly, dude. What were you thinking? Seriously. What were you thinking, dude? Hashtag not Jeremy. Yeah, it's a wiggly worm. It's the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle worm. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm still looking at the Chick-fil-A cow. There, that's the last gummy worm. Play my Tekken 4. I want to play as wrong. I want to play as Jin. Hold on a second. B! That Ratchet and Clank game. You guys had your turn. It's Menchie's turn. I'm gonna go work on Jeremy's battle regalia. Whatever the heck that means. Is it like armor or something? Oh wait, I forgot. Jeremy's afraid to fight. He only fights because, he only didn't replace because he felt sabotaged. He had no choice. He felt bad for doing it. I don't know if this Jeremy is the same as the other Jeremy from Replace. It's the same Jeremy. He just got more character development and more depth. Or depth, or however you pronounce this. Battle regalia. What is battle regalia? Back. Oh, you're back. Ah! It's a dress! It's a dress! Ugh. Oh, portrays various individuals in military regalia scenes of war. But it just said earlier it was a dress. 3, special dress, especially. Emblems, symbols, a paraphernalia indicative of royalty. Royalty? Huh. You missed it, dude. You'll probably hear it after, but I had to make chewing sounds because I had to get the gummies and the jelly beans or whatever candy my mommy gave to me. But at least I made better chewing sounds than that Jeremy ever could. It's like I'm living in Haven City. Anyways, I'm gonna go get back to this. Okay. You don't have to add commas, dude. You need to add a period here and then add a capital here. Whatever happened to Nick? Oh, I lost him. He gives me the link and then he disappeared. I didn't even ask him if he got inspiration from regular life. I even read some episodes. Okay. This probably could have taken place like episode 25 or episode 26. They're talking about training and all this stuff. Okay. Wait, Nick! Nick! Where did Nick go? Who said this line? You need to add whoever said this line. Or, oh wait, he left that to me. Where did Nick go? Maybe he could tell me who said this line. Nick! Nick! Nick, where are you? Oh man, Nick's not even here to answer my question. Nick, where are you? I want to wear the fists of justice. Okay. The fist of justice, that's a regular show thing. It really does. Fist of justice. Well, the Guardians got ice armor. Their ice is hard as a rock, and not even fire or ice can melt it. But that doesn't go for the ice wyverns. They're entirely made out of pure ice. If they even come near fire or touch lava, they will melt instantly, like dissolve. you actually remembered. Two viewers. Who's the second viewer? I'm trying to ask Nick, did Chad say it or did Jeremy say it? Oh, dude, you gotta hear this. Today they were teaching us self-defense techniques. I learned how to flip over somebody charging you. I think that would be what Chad said. Chad said excitedly. Okay, that's basically having something to do with... If I get this thing edited, I won't work on the Christmas episode. I'm gonna have to hold off on this one. The baby might come on Christmas Day. Ugh. I can't do anything. I have to fear about that infernal bandicoot. Or have her cortex burn out the bandicoot. And I'm talking about my brother, BG. Let's see here. I added that he got pumped up. It's got that whole, it's got that regular life flair. Something only Magic Guevara would do. What the heck? What the? Oh, yeah, that's something Grayson would definitely do. Yep. Wait, mass food? Food? That's supposed to be what? You called it mashed. What is the mashed food? Mashed potatoes? I'm gonna make that mashed potatoes. Potatoes. I misspelled potatoes. Wait, what did you say? Jeremy and the Caramel Startle said something from 1999. 1999. Ah! Yes, he just returned to the game. Oh no, I forgot about my... No. I forgot about my fight. Okay, good. My dragons are still good. $19.99, huh? Oh my gosh, Grayson, that's cold. She put a rock in the mashed potatoes that Jeremy had. Oh, Grayson, you bad girl. You bad girl. I would recognize that an antagonistic character would do something like that. She's up with the alleys with Edward from Camp Laszlo. Jeremy's head. Would you forget the hot dog shaped ditto / Doug? 10 out of 10. No. That is not Jeremy. 10 out of 10? I prefer this Jeremy better. I like how mad he looks. He's got the marshmallow head and everything. Yet this one has the hot dog shape. Ah, that is disturbing. That one's bad. Bad Jeremy. Bad Jeremy. Very bad Jeremy. Why do I still have this guy? Maybe it's because it's still Jeremy. My collection is supposed to have every single Jeremy, whether it be from Replaced or from Ever Meet Burritos, his cameo. Was this design too hard for the animators to draw? Just put a frickin' marshmallow in front of you and draw that. Or better yet, put a baseball bat right next to it. His head looks more like a baseball bat when you ask me. You were probably eating hot dogs when you were riding Ever Meet Burritos, and you made Jeremy's head look like a hot dog. What the? Jeremy looks like he just murdered someone and looks proud of it. Okay, now you're making Jeremy look malicious. He's just eating food. I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind his chewing sounds. They are adorable. It's just the design and the face. Why did they make Jeremy look like that? That doesn't even look like Jeremy. He does not deserve. It's not worth my time. He is just not worth my time. I got other regular show episodes, the worst ones, to watch. And that episode is lucky that it is not as bad as Merry Christmas Mordecai. Merry Christmas Mordecai is one of the worst episodes ever of the series. Either I put that up on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Man, I got a lot of work to do. Okay, I can just include that in there. You what? It ain't a rock. You ate a rock. Jeremy ate a rock. Nick, Jeremy, he ate a rock in the mashed potatoes. What? I'm sorry, what? Chad and the Jeremys versus Mordecai and the Rigbys. They want to do a band. He's R&B. Okay. Nick, why did you have Jeremy eat a rock? Is he gonna be okay? Is he gonna, you feeling alright? Uh-oh. Aha! I noticed that, Nick. You thought I wouldn't see it, but I did. You would have probably used that. Listen, I only use words in a certain term that sound fine. Blumug could be a replacement. That's what minions say. That's their cuss word. And I'm using it. I don't know. That was just hilarious. Grayson got hit. How long is this episode? I don't even think it's half over. This is gonna take like 10 years. And there's still 2 more episodes I gotta do after this one. There's gotta be a faster way. Oh my gosh. Nick, why did you make this so long? This is 11 pages. And I still gotta finish Deception. And I haven't even started on the Christmas episode. I don't even know what that's gonna be about. I need a better Jeremy because I don't want to look at that cameo. Let's see. Jeremy. Jeremy. Which one do I want? Oof, the second person watching left. Well, I was worried about that. There we go. Let's do this one. Jeremy's eyes are closed. Look at that. He's got great eyelids. Jeremy's eyes are closed. That would be the face that he would make if Crash said something rhetorical or dumb. He would just close his eyes like, nope. He's like, nope. Like he doesn't want to be with Crash. I'm talking about in Yu-Gi-Oh! He doesn't want to pull up with Crash. He just gets easily annoyed. He got picked on by Crash when he was like a young Struthio, but then again, he still gets picked on by Crash because he always gets picked for the duels. Because Jeremy's strong. But Crash doesn't like that. He wants to be chosen by Yugi. He doesn't want Jeremy to be in the fight. Despite Jeremy being more powerful than him, this is how I see it in the dreams that I have. And Jeremy cannot talk like Crash. He can only repeat his name. Okay. I cannot get this done in one night. I got Tekken 3 to play. And I'm helping him write the episode. And Jeremy eats a rock. Mommy, I want to play my Tekken 4. I never really noticed Jeremy's tail. Yeah, his tail is absolutely floofy. Really? You never noticed Jeremy's tail? He's a bird. They have tails. But Jeremy's an ostrich. That's actually, I think it's a plume. Ostrich tails are called plumes. And sadly, they get killed off as they use their tail feathers for dusters. Look, for us, Jeremy is alive. And many other ostriches out there. Oh, if Grayson really wants to be mean to Jeremy, she's gonna call him the meanest, nastiest slur she can ever get to anybody. Call him a midget. He will strongly be offended because, well, technically Jeremy is a midget, but she's actually using it as to be hurtful. She just said that to be mean, and she is very mean. Nick really, really made her unlikable. Still there? Oh, yeah, you really never noticed Jeremy's tail. Oh my goodness! Chad's nose! It's in the frame! Why is it Chad's nose? I was trying to get Jeremy, and then his nose is protruding out. Oh my god. Nick, how do you expect me to get all of this done? I can't. I gotta find a name for the episode. This is actually really good, believe it or not. Don't overwork yourself. I know, but this is so good. I'm not gonna overwork myself. That's gonna be extreme burnout. And burnout leads to fatigue, and we would not want that now, would we? Midway did that when they were pumping out game after game from Mortal Kombat. And look what happened to them. They don't exist anymore. The Mortal Kombat license is given out to NetherRealm Studios, otherwise known as Warner Brothers, The Shield. They own the rights to Mortal Kombat now. Yes, The Shield. The company that has Cartoon Network and regular show owns Mortal Kombat. And New Line Cinema made the Mortal Kombat movie, not Warner Brothers, in 1995 or whatever year the movie came out. I wonder if Ione is in this episode, or Claire. Oh God, Claire. What purpose would she serve in this episode? She's not even at the table. It's only Jeremy and Shelby and Grayson. I don't see Brandy. I don't see Paladin. I don't see Ione. Jeremy stood up for himself. This actually feels like a regular show episode, believe it or not. This actually feels like a regular show episode. Nick actually made this feel like regular show. Oh my gosh! Oh, at least I'm on page 3. That's... Oh, boy. I'm gonna end the stream now because it's getting late, and plus, I want to play my Tekken game. No, I can't do that. No, not again. I have to continue this before it begins. I'm gonna have to hold off on writing for a while. It's just gonna get really tiresome if I don't give myself a break. And at least it's no ceramics. But like you said, don't overwork myself. You should take a break. Yeah, I should take a break. But what should I do? I'm not really tired. It's getting late. It's getting about that time for me to... I'll just play Pokemon Soul Silver. Oh, it's not typing. It's just mashing buttons. I'm playing Pokemon Soul Silver right now. Only got 8 pages to go. Not so bad. I'll get episode 29 done. Bagon, Remoraid, and Cubone. Okay, I need an ice type. Are there any ice types here? Oh wait, no, the Snover. Z. Hey, I'm still gonna talk, man. You can still hear my voice. I may be playing Pokemon Soul Silver. I may be playing Pokemon Soul Silver, but at least I'm not gonna go mute. Oh yeah, I got Roselia. My stomach feeling weird. You must be hungry. Or maybe your stomach hurts. I don't know. Ow, my neck! Ow. Someone's neck is going to be sore in the morning. I need to use the restroom. Okay. Oh yeah, Remoraid is a water type. So electric type should work. Yep. Oh no! I'm gonna use a grass type move on a dragon type. I'm definitely not hungry. Uh-oh. I just thought, I didn't say you were. Oh dear. If you have to use the restroom, you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm not stopping you. I just hope you're okay. Scary face! A bag had made my Pachirichu's attack fall. That's not nice. Sleep! Wait, no, it's confused. Yep, it's asleep. Ha! The dragon is sleeping. Aw, man, it woke up! There we go. So Baggin is confused and poisoned. Say goodnight, Baggy. I'm having number 2 problems, if you know what I mean. Oh, no. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You're not the only one. I have that problem too. And it hurts so bad. Okay, so we got an Onyx, a Coughing, and a Pikachu. Please tell me the Cubone has like a lightning rod or something to draw in electric attacks. That Pikachu has slam or whatever. What does a Pikachu know? But no Thunder Shock. Please tell me it knows lightning rod. I'll be mad if it doesn't know. No, it doesn't have. It has Rockhead, protects the Pokemon from recoil damage. Why? Why? The Cubone doesn't know any move here that does recoil damage. It doesn't know Flare Blitz. It doesn't know, was it Rock Smash? Wood Hammer? Or like Giga Impact? Was it Giga Impact? No, Double Edge. It doesn't know any moves that do recoil damage, so why even have this? It's so confusing. Have you played Pokemon Sword and Shield yet? No! I want to though. They got a Pokemon I really want to use, but Nintendo Switches are so expensive and I just bought a PlayStation 2. Can we wait until the price goes down on Nintendo Switches? I wanted to get Sword and Shield, but then I wanted to get Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, the game I really wanted to get for the system, but then Pokemon Sword and Shield came out and then that puppy Yamper, I want to get the game. No, the Pikachu knows Swift. Get one for Black Friday. It's not Black Friday anymore. Plus, I wasn't allowed to go Black Friday. The Pikachu had a citrus berry. Yes, but it will be. I'm not gonna get one. Okay, the coughing flinched. That's good. Headbutt does flinch the opponent sometimes. That ought to do it. Oh, yes, I won. The PS5 coming out in 2020. Oh, yeah, the PS5. Okay. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. It'll be too much money. Okay, that's one battle done. Okay, it's back to that fan fiction. LOL. PS6 coming in 2033. What? What? What is with... Oh, God. What is with all these PlayStations? Where are they all coming from? There's gonna be another PlayStation? Why 2033? I don't know, man. PS10 coming in 2099? It does not take Sony that long to make another system. It would not take them that long. I don't think Sony would exist anymore. Would it? Mitchie, I have 80 years to live. I want to remember when I first came to your stream. That one person watching, though. Who is that person? Whoever you are, thank you. It's a clip from Family Guy. I don't watch that show, remember? I want to play my Tekken 4 now! I have to go end the stream now. It's my turn to play Tekken 4. Don't worry, I will live stream tomorrow. Just, my brother's had a long time playing his Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. It's my turn to play Tekken 4. You understand, right? See ya. Alright, thanks for coming. Later.